Alright guys, so I mean been several days away from making videos and I'm like I don't know what to play. Like some person, one of you guys suggested Loop Hero, and then not Loop Hero, what's it called? The loop thing, the another loop game, loop idol, like another idol game, and I felt like it wasn't too polished. It didn't feel like it was that much fun. So I just kind of refunded the game, and then like the video wasn't really good anyways, so I didn't upload it. But now I looked at some. I mean, not some, but there were people playing this Dredge game, and it has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, quote unquote overwhelmingly. Even I think it's because of the hype and all that stuff. But recency bias was what the scientific term for it, I think. But we're gonna check it out, and I think it might be. I mean, like for it to be overwhelmingly positive, it's decent. It has to be like at least good to be played, right? So at least I think it's gonna be playable and it's gonna be an enjoyable experience. But I think for it to be like too good, maybe not. But I do like my Lovecraftian horror. I'm not good with normal horror, like jump scares and all that stuff, but Lovecraftian horror is, I think it's like much. It's like what I like. Like it's fine, right? It's not too bad. Like I kind of like the unsettling nature of it. So we got, what's that? Wash the shore or capsized. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Merrill. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? I was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added? Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, well, I guess there's that. I mean, we know there's a Lovecraftian aspect of it, so. Oh, okay. W. Rotate camera. F. What? Wait. Okay, and we have a like this, our inventory. Oh, this is a boat. Oh wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Another one of these fish. Oh, this is like faster, right? I mean, this spot has been depleted. Okay, nice. I can rotate this. When is nightfall? Depleted? Okay, let's just head back for now. And then we'll go see about the Lovecraftian stuff. Ah, okay. You step onto the dock at Greater Merrill. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. My god. Okay, we already have a loan. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. It's open all hours. All hours? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. Here's the new fishman, eh? Surprised that they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got the debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. Wow, he's kind of a creep. I have no doubt he'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? A curious looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, I put it in the storage. Wait. What is the storage? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. My storage? Okay. Okay, we have some rudders. We have some fishing stuff. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Wow. I can buy this? Install time? Fishing speed? What do I have? Peculiar engine. Okay, we can buy a light as well. We have like a lumen value as well. I think it's right to just buy a fishing. Oh wow, there's research? The fuck? What the hell? Oh, these are parts that you can use to research. Okay. And of course, there's always an encyclopedia. Alright, well, we'll go to rest and... I guess it's pretty simple, except for something might be in the waters during the nighttime. Wow. Let's put that over there. That's a large one. That's a large fish. Huh. Okay, well, let's try to find something else. Wow, that's a wow, that's a really different. Okay, well, I hope I can make another trip. The time passes really quickly. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring. Okay, I think I have them. And those shallow waters, right? I already have it. Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Wait. 35, 37, 37. Let's just give them the smaller one. This fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and the whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna go fish in the night. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Well, I think we are gonna see the night phase of this game. Let's see what this night phase is like. Oh, that's a squid. Uh-oh. There's something. There's something right there. You enter a bright lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No. I don't believe we met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Nope. Well, yeah, I see the fog. I do see the fog. It's kind of scary. Right, but we do have our squid. Let's see what that thing is over there that's like shining. Shapes in the deep. It's oceanic. I mean, we're just kind of exploring right now. Wow, this boat sucks. So slow. Come on, move it. There we go. Alright, let's turn back. Oh, there we go. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, well, we're stuck. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards the Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there? To storage. We can always put things in storage. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want this to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. I have 2 squid. And what is that? Black grouper. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Right. Oh, this is rotting already? Okay, well, let's make our delivery. Oh. Okay, these are the... Oh, the black grouper also bites at night? Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Merrill. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you wanted ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. Ocean's Riches? I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay. Guess this is like, and then like something that happened to them. Probably. Okay. This is actually a huge map. A huge map. I mean, considering that distance from Greater Merrill to Little Merrill, that's like, oh my god. Let me try to deliver this package. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but he feels as though he's shielding it from your view. This smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here with this. He won't let me pay for a delivery in this state. But maybe I can give you this. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumbled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader? Sustainable fishing. Oh, this is rotted? I guess maybe we could have gotten some money out of it if we delivered it, but I mean, we would have delivered during the nighttime, right? I mean, you can see the islands in the distance. But, I mean, I don't know. I'll try for the night fishing here. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Merrill is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I mean, the mayor is definitely sus, but we'll see what happens. This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Other good materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Really? Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. What? Select an upgrade project to begin adding materials to it. Engine +2, light, space. Let's take modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold engines. Okay, so this is how you get bigger engines. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the net. Okay, so it's similar to the quest for the fish thing. I only have one part. I don't know how to get more parts. Yikes. Wait, how do I turn on the light? This is a bad idea. Is that the panic meter or something? Okay. I can't sell that. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish, but it's still shallow fish. I mean, I think we're gonna get install that. Get a light. Okay, we're significantly faster. Grotesque mackerel. Cropped scales and bulbous eyes, not like nothing you've ever seen before. Well, that's something to be concerned about, I think. Okay, let's see what they have to say about this fish. I think it might be rotting. I don't remember how to turn on the light. What is it today? He hands a grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, startling breath. Ah, now. This is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of his stomach, and the small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From his stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicate patterned handkerchief. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, we have the handkerchief now? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the fish corrupted It's not the first crappie fish I've seen into these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the inside of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Are these like quest items? I think we can just store those and then okay, and then like we can, so we have more room for fish, and then we can just pull them out whenever we need it. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on the Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Maybe we have a map. Let's see the map. This here. This map, I can't zoom in or anything like that. Okay, sure. How do I pass time to read this book? Oh, it's already 86% complete. So I guess when you're sleeping, you're kind of quote-unquote reading as well. I mean, we do have a compass as well, so I guess that's another way that we can look out for these, for where we're going. Can I fish here? No, I can't. There's a Blackstone Isle. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truth, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. He gives a handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakably, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carries items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. That's why this is called a dredge. Dredge the wrecks. Oh, okay, is this how we can get those materials? Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up on your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box. And a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Workshop. Go inside. It's locked. Alright, let's see here. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's how you do it. I was like, how do I do this? Okay, so we have a ring. I mean, but I do want to sell these fish first. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay. Builder? You approach a woman sitting on the dock side, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Peaceful? It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? We should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. What is it? Any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow, where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Back of Greater Marrow. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So, if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. This is really cool actually, this game. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is it just another of the fog's tricks? The fog. Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. Ill-fated boat. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. So the collector may not be actually the collector. Okay, let's read this. Repair. Exit repair mode. Oh, that's the red glow from out back. That's probably where the lighthouse keeper was referring to.